What's going on, guys? So today is a new video. So as the title says, guys, I'm gonna be showing you guys some new unboxings of some parts, and I am gonna be ceramic coating my wheels. So I'm gonna share the process of ceramic coating your wheel, and I'm gonna give you guys my opinion on ceramic coating as well. So I'm gonna jump right into it and share with you guys what ceramic coating that I'm gonna be using. So the ceramic coat that I'm gonna be using today is Crystal Serum Light. So I know a lot of you guys probably have heard of Gt350 on a lot of their ceramic coating products and some of the other products that they have. So this is Crystal Serum Light. You can use this on mainly paint, and you can actually use this on wheels. They also have another wheel coating as well that you can use, but you can also use these on wheels. So I know you guys are always asking me, how do you keep your car clean all the time? So I know there's a lot of you guys who are already subscribed to the channel, but if you're new to the channel, one thing about me is I love keeping my car clean and looking fresh all the time. So I'm always continue washing my car, keeping up with the maintenance, making sure it looks nice all the time. So that's one thing about me, and you guys are always commenting like, dude, your car looks clean, you're my inspiration. So I always try to keep my car clean, and of course that's a reflection of you, because that's something that you have a goal for and you're making it become into reality. So that's like a reflection of you. So I try to continue to keep my car looking clean all of the time. All right, guys, so I had to move to a new location because these mosquitoes are not joking around. So guys, also want to bring this up. So anytime I do anything, guys, working on the car, if learning how to do something, I always do my research on how to do something. If I can do something better, if I can work smarter, not harder, it will make my life a lot easier. So if there's a way how to keep the car looking fresh and clean, I'm gonna do my research on how I can make the car look fresh and clean, and when it's time to wash the car, I can make the process easier and faster and work smarter, not harder. Not, okay, there's a little spot here, I have to find a way to get this out to try to make it look a lot more cleaner, things like that. So that's one thing about me. Same thing with like the parts. Instead of like going with like replica parts, I went with OEM parts, because everything fits perfect. There's no headache, there's no issue with trying to get things to fit. Everything is just, it fits perfectly, it's plug and play. So that's why, another reason why I went with all OEM. So I make sure anything I do my research. So this ceramic coating, I would definitely say it works. So when I got the wheels, that was the first thing I did. Before I even got the wheels mounted with the tires, ceramic coating was the first thing that I did when I got these brand new wheels. So it's about, I think, 2 to 3 months since this car has been ceramic coated. So I actually went to Virginia Beach, and this car was covered in sand, tar. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I actually posted this on my Instagram, like, dang, this is gonna take me a while to try to clean these up. But as soon as I started spraying water on them and then started cleaning them, the tar, the sand, any little type of debris or rocks came off in one swipe. So I was like, wow, that is amazing. Because imagine if I never coated those wheels and they had tar, sand, debris, built up dirt, grime, all of that stuff from driving what was about 2 to 3 hours down to Virginia Beach from where I live. That is a far drive. So definitely, guys, I was really shocked when and the crazy part is I have been washing these wheels for months, because I'm always constantly washing this car back to back to back. So you think like you keep washing the wheels back to back every week throughout like the past 2 to 3 months. I said you're washing these wheels every week. You think like the coating's gonna wash off, but no, it's been like 2 to 3 months and they're still holding up. I actually got a new part for the Gt350 where he wanted me to ceramic coat them too. So let me share that with you guys right now. Let's go. All right, so we got 4 boxes here, and then we got the Crystal Serum Light, the ceramic coating, and we got some microfiber towels and a pad to put the ceramic coating on, and then we got Advance RGD2s. So as you guys can see them, they still look brand new, like I just got them right now, and they look clean. Even I took them off the car, and look, even inside the barrel looks brand new, guys. Even the sticker looks brand new. Look, it has like a little piece of tar right here. So I'm gonna take that off. I'm just gonna rub my hand on it. And look, it came off. The little piece of tar that was right there, that is amazing. And it did not mess up the sticker. Amazing. So my dad also picked some more stuff up for the Shelby Gt350 right there. Gonna start unboxing the first box right here. There's 2 big boxes, 2 little boxes. So these are the red Brembo brakes off of the Shelby Gt350R. So as you guys can see, these things are all red and they're beautiful and massive. These things look freaking amazing, guys. He asked me if I could ceramic coat these for him. They look freaking beautiful. And the camera, I know it's not gonna do justice, but these things are massive. That's my hand, and like I'm gonna need 2 hands too. So he wants me to ceramic coat the whole thing, so it makes his job easier cleaning these. And I'm gonna unbox the smaller box for you guys. I definitely gotta say, Ford did a top quality job with painting these. These are how the rears look with the Brembo logo. Real nice. So what you're gonna do is, the ceramic coating is gonna look like this. You open it up, and it's going to look like a clear bottle like this with clear liquid. And it's gonna say Crystal Serum Light. And it's gonna give you one of these, so you can basically stick it in, absorb the liquid, and you can put it, dab it on whatever padding, polishing pad you're gonna use or whatever. So I got it right here, and it comes with gloves as well. And you can use your own gloves so the coating doesn't get on you. So what you want to do is, as soon as you open this, you want to wipe around the rim, because what it does is the liquid kind of like hardens and become like a crystal. So when that happens, you don't want that harden to get back into this, where you're gonna have to ceramic coat the next thing you're doing. You of course don't want that to do, because it turns into like a hard clear liquid. So think of it like kind of like a clear coat on your car that shines. So it kind of like have that extra layer of protection for your paint. So what I'm gonna do, guys, as you guys can see the front, I'm gonna start from the front, put the coating on, leave it dry for a second. Not even that long. It's gonna start turning into like a rainbow, or it's gonna be like a rainbow, and it's gonna start like sweating. That's when you gotta start wiping it right away. Then I'm gonna start from the middle right here, and I'm gonna start at the end. So it's only about 3 sections, and I'm gonna do from the middle as well. I'm going to do 1 coat. Camera, it looks like it can a little bit, but as you guys can see, it's gonna wipe on like it's gonna be wet and smear, but then it's gonna look like it's gonna harden, and it's gonna look like it's gonna sweat. That's when you need to start wiping it away right now. So that's what I'm gonna do. All right, what's going on, guys? So I wanted to add this into the video as well. So this weekend, guys, I will be going to Ocean City, Maryland for H2OY. It should be an incredible weekend, and I'm gonna share with you guys the reason why everyone loves to go to H2OY. Also, I'm gonna be going to IBAC this weekend, and a lot of companies are gonna be there. So for the IBAC meet, is a big Honda and Acura meet. Hybrid Racing is going to be there. Nemo's Garage is going to be there. Clutchmaster is going to be there. Mugen is going to be there. Yes, Mugen, the guys who made the wing, the rear lip, and side skirts that I have on my car, Mugen is going to be there. King Motorsports is going to be there. And they're going to have the new Civic Type R with all the Mugen parts that's going to be coming out for the Type R. So I'm going to have my gimbal there, so I can show you guys of some cinematics, some rollers of the car, and show you guys every single part they have coming out for the Civic Type R Mugen. So I can't wait to be able to see that in person and share that experience with you guys. So that's going to be coming out as well. And also, guys, I'm gonna add this into the video. I will be going to SEMA this year, so I need you guys to comment below what car do you guys want to see a SEMA. It doesn't have to be just Hondas. It could be any other car that you guys want to see. That's your dream car. So as you guys know, this year there's going to be a lot of people with their own personal bills going to SEMA. There's going to be a lot of YouTubers. So here's a list of some of the new cars that's going to be coming out for 2020 that's going to be at SEMA. The new Supra is going to be there. There's going to be a lot of mods for the new Supra. The Dodge Charger wide body Hellcat is going to be there. The Shelby Gt350 is going to be there. There's going to be new parts for the Type R. So if you guys want to see that, let me know, comment below what car you want to see. If I'm missing some cars, comment down below so I can also share that experience with you guys, being a SEMA for a whole week and sharing the SEMA experience with you guys. So this is going to be my 3rd year at SEMA. The first time I went was in 2017. I went last year in 18. And then in 2019, I'm going to be going to SEMA as well. Also, guys, I don't know if it's before or after SEMA, but usually they have the World Cup in Maryland for Maryland International Raceway, and people from all over the world come out for the World Cup. And usually like the 1320 guys who does a lot of like the street racing is going to be there, and a bunch of other stuff, and people breaking records. So let me know if you guys want to see that as well. I will record that as well. So there's going to be a lot of events coming up very quickly. So comment below, guys, what cars you want to see and what you would love to have more in depth on. All right, what's going on, guys? So as you guys can see right now, I'm in the SI and I'm decided to do this Q&A inside of the car. You guys can see the Mugen seats, Recaro logo. These seats feel freaking amazing. But guys, if you guys are not following me on Instagram, go ahead and follow me on Instagram, because on Instagram I ask anybody what question would they like to ask me. It doesn't matter what the question is, and I'm going to be doing a Q&A in the next video. So a lot of you guys had hit me up and asked me some questions, so I'm going to go ahead and start. Grape Treehouse asks, have you sat in a Type R yet? If you have, how do the Mugen seats compare? I would definitely say the Type R seats and the Mugen seats sits very similar. So I actually got a chance to sit in the Type R at the dealership, and it felt very comfortable. I love the seat, and that's what made me choose the Mugen MSZ as a seat as well, because of how they hug your side of your thighs, your waist, and then your shoulders up here. It hugs it really nice. So that's the reason why I got the Mugen MSZs, and the Type R seats sit very comfortable. The only thing I would say about the Type R seats is basically they're just a little bit tighter, and the Type R seats stick out just a little bit more. So I guess a few inches, but the Mugen MSZ sits a little bit tighter around your thighs. Thank you for the question, I appreciate it. Shade Wade asks, what's better in your opinion, function or fashion? Me personally, I like 50-50 ratio. So Shade Wade is asking me what is better, like stance, or what do I like, stance more, or do I like functional? So I would say personally the build that I'm of course creating is more of like a functional build, but to be honest, I like all kinds of build, even if it's just like stance, or even if it's just a show car, or if it's just a functional build. I like both, because depending, like let's say you have a stance car with the crazy camber, slam to the ground, it's like 2 inches off the ground. Of course it looks crazy parked, but like when you see it like on the road rolling, it looks crazy, it looks aggressive, it looks sick, it looks really dope. So there's both pros and cons. Whatever you want to build, it's up to you. That's what makes all of us unique as a car enthusiast. So I like both. It doesn't matter which one it is, but I'm more on the functional side. Alec DNBY.ALEC95. What is the #1 mod you are going to do on your Civic next? Oh, he really asked this question. So this is going to be an upcoming video, but the next mod that I want to do next on the SI, and I'm probably going to have to do it anyway, which requires a new clutch, etc, etc. So my next mod is boosting the car, but I'm just going to tell you guys that for now on, so stay tuned so you guys can know what I decide to go with. So stay tuned, guys. Definitely, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, like the video, and of course guys, whichever setup I go with to boost the car, the vision behind it's going to look insane. So the fourth question that I have from black_FG2, the B is an A. So what is the first setup to do some power mods in the K20 Z3? So The best mods to do, especially if you're looking for the most power out of the all motor, is to do intake header exhaust. But if you're asking like what is the first thing that's going to make you most of the power, is more than likely is going to be the header. The header, if you can get a header for the new SI and the more up-to-date SIs, you have to get the header and you have to get a rear mount. So if you can get the header and the rear mount and get Honda and get it tuned, you would definitely see a big increase in power overall, even if it has still the stock exhaust. So that's pretty dope. So John asked me, will I be selling merch to be able to help with, to be able to support the channel and the build in some way or form, because boost is not cheap. John, you are right, boost is definitely not cheap. And yes, I will be having merch, so if you guys want to be able to cop some merch that represents the brand, definitely, and want to be able to help the channel, definitely there will be merch dropping. But that's it for the video, guys. If there's anything that you want to achieve, find your inner drive, the thing that drives you to take a step toward your goals every single day and make it happen. Peace.